Manchester United, the graveyard of elite managers, a place where dreams go to die and reputations are shredded in front of millions. When the Portuguese wonder kid Ruben Amorim walked through those doors 14 months ago, the atmosphere was electric. Fans saw the new special one. They saw the man who ended Sporting CP's 19-year title drought. They saw hope. But in January 2026, that hope has officially evaporated. The statement from INEOS was cold and clinical. Ruben Amorim has been relieved of his duties. But why? Was it just the poor results on the pitch? Or was there a hidden boardroom war that we weren't supposed to see? Welcome back to Factball. And today, we are peeling back the layers of the most controversial sacking of the season.
The golden start and the sudden collapse. To understand why it ended so badly, we have to remember how it started. Amorim's first 10 games were a breath of fresh air. His high-intensity 3-4-3 system seemed to rejuvenate a dead squad. For a moment, Old Trafford was a fortress again, but then the wheels fell off. The intensity that made them look like champions in October made them look exhausted by December. United suffered a string of losses that shook the club to its core, including a humiliating defeat to a newly promoted side and a tactical demolition by their rivals. The data showed that Amorim's system was being figured out by every tactical analyst in the Premier League. But instead of adapting, Ruben doubled down. He famously told the press, "If I change my philosophy, I am no longer a coach." This stubbornness was the first crack in the foundation.
Tactical rigidity and the system problem. Let's talk tactics, because this is where the fact in Factball comes in. Amorim's 3-4-3 relies heavily on world-class wingbacks, but at Manchester United, he was trying to fit square pegs into round holes. He played wingers as wingbacks and center-backs out of position. By mid-season, United had conceded more goals from transitions than any other team in the top 6. Experts pointed out that the Premier League is too fast for a static 3-at-the-back system without elite pace. The board reportedly held 3 meetings with Amorim, asking him to consider a more flexible 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 to protect the defense. Amorim's response? He reportedly walked out of the room. This wasn't just a tactical difference. It was a total breakdown in communication between the coach and the hierarchy.
The dressing room mutiny. A manager can survive losses, but he cannot survive a mutiny. The turning point was the infamous FA Cup exit against League Two side Grimsby Town. It wasn't just the loss. It was what happened after. In the dressing room, Amorim reportedly called out senior players by name, questioning their elite mentality. Rumors began to leak from Carrington that the players were tired of his grueling training sessions and his my way or the highway attitude. When your captain and your star strikers stop running for you, the end is inevitable. By the time of his sacking, it's believed that more than half of the starting 11 had stopped communicating with the coaching staff through anything other than official meetings. The INEOS power struggle. Finally, we have to look at the money and the power. Under the new INEOS regime, Manchester United wanted to implement a global sporting model where the club picks the players and the coach simply coaches them. Amorim hated this. He wanted the final say on every transfer. The tension peaked during the January transfer window when the board refused to sign a 30-year-old defender Amorim demanded, opting instead for a 20-year-old wonder kid. Amorim's public comments about people in suits not understanding the grass was the final nail in his coffin. Sacking him cost United a staggering £15 million in compensation, a price Sir Jim Ratcliffe was finally willing to pay just to get him out of the building. Ruben Amorim arrived as a savior, but left as another statistic in United's decade of chaos. Was he the problem, or is the club simply uncoachable? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Was Amorim treated fairly? If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button. We are back, and we are stronger. Subscribe to Factball for your daily dose of elite football facts. I'll see you in the next one.